Hey, what's up you guys, Blackwing K here, and welcome to a Genshin Impact video. I know it's been quite a while, and I can explain myself. I was actually very sick. The sickness hit me like quite some time ago, and I'm still kind of coughing from that last Genshin Impact video that I recorded. You know that I was kind of like dying IRL. Technically still dying IRL, but you know, I said, you know what? This event is almost done. Unfortunately, you know, I did a lot of the games off screen. I pretty much finished with them. You know, Peculiar Wonderland. The only thing I didn't really do was the Barrage Minuet. I couldn't do that because I'm never getting that game. And every time I do, one little screw up prevents me from getting it. And Shimmering Path. I've only gotten that game once and I got all the points. So really, there's no point in me going back. So yeah, boo-hoo for me in that event, right? And what else we do? Festive challenges. We did everything there. We got all the points. Honestly, my opinion, this was the best for me. In first place was Ballads of Breeze. Then we got Bullseye Balloons. I'm sorry. You hear my voice kind of like shifting there. Is because I'm trying to suppress a cough. But no worries, no worries. So yeah, for me, I really loved Ballads of Breeze. Then Bullseye Balloons. And then it was Floral Freefall, which I didn't really like that much. You know, it was just... it was what it was, right? But yeah, got all the points here. Everything I could get in the event shop, all is done. The only thing that I have left to do is Festive Anecdotes. So, you know that I've done Act 1 already. So today we're going to be focusing on doing Act 2, Act 3, and Act 4. So, yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. I'm still not going to be doing the... what is called the Hangout series. I'm still holding off on that since, you know, the Hangout series is permanent.
Venti might be here already. Let's take a look inside.
Halt! Citizens, what noble errand brings you?
Excuse me, Athos. I'm, the honorary knight from the Knights of Favonius.
Is Kaya here? We need him for something.
Oh, is this continuing that quest that Kaya needed help with Venti?
Captain Kaya? He's on duty in Jean's office.
Huh? Why is he in Jean's office?
The Windblume festival celebrations have always been hosted by the Knights of Favonius. During the festivities, Master Jean personally goes out on patrol.
Oh.
Captain Kaya takes over her administrative duties during that period.
Wow. That's impressive.
Huh. Is that right?
That's seriously impressive. You know, I was wondering, in the Knights ranks, we don't really have a definitive, like, table of the ranks. I think this was discussed way before when they said that Klee is the strongest in all of Mondstadt, that she is deemed the strongest in all of Mondstadt due to her destructive capabilities. But in terms of, like, a table of the rankings of the Knights of Favonius and, like, I guess, you know, in terms like this, like, if Jean is out, like, okay, the Grand Master is out. Who takes place? Jean, the acting Grand Master. And after her, who comes in next in line? So apparently it's Kaya? That would make sense, though, because D-Luke is not a Knights of Favonius, so, you know, naturally I feel like it would be him in place of Jean, but I guess that's not a thing, right? So Captain Kaya is next in line. Obviously, it's not going to be someone like Bennett. I mean, Bennett's just an adventurer. So let's see what Captain Kaya is doing. Hey, Kaya, I saw you. You were just standing up. What's up?
Hiya.
So from what I see, I think the beginning acts, the beginning story quests of the acts are gonna be like voiced and whatnot. The rest, I think, are just gonna be like regular. We can breeze through them easily.
Traveler, Paimon, you're here.
When the hell did he get here?
I was just thinking about you two, and now here you are. How fortuitous.
Oh boy.
Kaya, did you do your homework?
I'm afraid I must disappoint you. I haven't even started writing it yet.
Students that don't hand in their homework on time aren't exactly model students now, are they?
Yep, that was me. Oh man, thinking about it now. In high school, I was never doing homework. Like, I would do it in class. Like, that's how much I didn't want to do it at home. Like, no, at home, I want to just do my own thing. So I was never a model student. There you go.
What excuse does Kaya have for for not handing in his homework?
Well, as you can see, I'm helping Master Jean take care of various matters.
Cool, that's a valid excuse.
Mondstadt is a hive of activity over the festive period. Accordingly, there's a multitude of things that need sorting. I've been at it for a good while now. Traveler, can I ask for a favor?
Alright, let's see if it's within my capable powers.
I have a drinking buddy that wants me to help him with something, but I'm much too busy. Can I entrust this matter to you?
A drinking buddy? Who's that?
Drinking buddy? A friend you met at the tavern?
That's right. I often go to the tavern when not on duty. Somehow, I seem to have made quite a few acquaintances that way.
That's good.
His name is Nimrod. He's never far from the tavern.
Oh my god.
He should be free right now.
Isn't Nimrod a freaking bandit? Isn't he a bandit?
Thanks for the help. I'd better stay behind and get started on my homework.
Dude, Nimrod is totally that guy that you sent us out. He was like your informant and whatnot. Dude, Nimrod is totally a bandit. I don't know what Kaya has done to like hook these bandits and keep them in check to get information and whatnot, but you know, hey, you do you, Kaya. You're Captain Kaya for a reason. So go look for Nimrod at the tavern. By the way, I know I'm very late to plug this in, but guys, make sure you are subscribed to this channel. Sometimes you may think that you are and you're still watching this video, but I guarantee you that you are probably not subscribed. You know, it's funny that you put those two words together, right? Guaranteed, probably. But yeah, you're probably not subscribed to this channel. At least 91% of you watching my videos are not subscribed. So just make sure that you are subscribed and also like the video if you're liking so far, or dislike if you don't like Klee for whatever reason. I mean, she's so adorable. How can you not like her? But hey, if you don't like her or you just dislike me, you can always dislike the video. So yeah, make sure you're subscribed. All right, let's continue. Let's look for Nimrod. That's right, underage girl going into a bar or a tavern. Same thing. Well, to be fair, the tavern does not only sell wine and liquor, so, you know, don't ask me. Klee, I guess Klee can still go in there and get some juice or water or milk. I don't know. I don't know what they have in this tavern, but we do know that they don't only sell wine and liquor. But yeah, don't ask me. And by the way, here's Nimrod. I totally went inside looking for him and he wasn't in there.
Come in, take a seat.
Anything the Knights can do specials today at Angel
What should I do?
What happened?
You must be Nimrod. Kaya mentioned there was something you wanted him to take care of. He's busy right now, but we can help.
Oh, Traveler. I didn't realize it was you. It's like this.
Oh, Venti's with us.
I'm planning to give a gift to my wife for the Windblume festival, and I wanted my drinking buddy Kaya to come up with a gift idea.
Okay. But yeah, so that we're all on the same page, I do think that this guy is still that bandit. Like, all these people that Kaya has, like, roped up to get, you know, inside information on what other people could be doing. Yeah, so I totally do think these guys are actual bandits, and I guess he just whipped them into shape, and they're no longer bad, but he's like, no, don't leave your organization and whatnot, because you still got to give me information. You know? That's how it is. I wonder if we're ever going to run into someone who pretends to be Kaya's, like, friendly helper and whatnot, and is still planning to betray him. That'd be an interesting twist to this little plot line we have going on here. Anyway, back to this.
I'm afraid I'm a bit of a drunkard. I'm nearly always in the tavern. My wife hates me drinking, so we're constantly arguing.
You know what this just reminded me of? I know it's a little bit it's a bit out there, but if you look at Diona's story, she talks about how she hates her daddy drinking, and apparently her daddy does something. I guess he beats her? I don't know. I don't want to go that far, but if you listen to Diona's story, it talks about how she hates the wine industry because her daddy drinks, and when her daddy drinks, she doesn't like the way he acts when he drinks. So, yeah. So I guess I can see why your wife hates you.
Another day, another drunkard.
I can empathize. I don't mind a drink or two myself. Then again, and I'm not one to judge, but by the looks of your drinking habits...
I know, she's right, of course. I feel like I have to make it up to her.
Look, at least be glad she's still married to you and she hasn't, like, divorced you or anything like that.
Traveler, can you help me gather some materials? I want to make a gift for her myself.
That's good, that's good. You know, it's good that you can keep thinking like that because it shows that she still cares for you, at least, if she hasn't left you. Like, most women would not end up just putting up with that and would just leave, but, you know.
I should
you still have
made preparations in advance, but I've barely been sober these last few days. I fell asleep, and when I woke up, the celebrations had already begun. Now I'll never have time to finish it by myself.
Damn, that means you were drinking all night. So basically, when the whole patch 1.4 update happened, you were out drinking right here. And then when you woke up, you just see everything decorated and whatnot. Like, what? I fell asleep and it was not the Windblume, and I woke up during the Windblume festival. That's crazy. That's, I guess that's a way to have a nightlife party? I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying.
Yeesh, this guy is a mess.
You know it, Paimon.
Single folks in Mondstadt would never dare get others to help them during the festive period. It's lucky you're already married, Nimrod.
Uh-huh. You're telling me. I'm sorry. Here I am making a fool of myself in front of all of you.
Yeah, no worries.
What's done is done. Spit it out then, how can we help?
I'm going to look for wood in the city, and we'll need plants to place inside. Those only grow in the wild. Could I ask you to retrieve them? I need 2 stems of small lampgrass.
I hope you're not asking me to go get some special type of lampgrass, 'cause I have a lot of that already,
Small
so...
lampgrass and wood? What are you making exactly?
Yeah, what do you need this for?
I want to make her a little wooden house with glowing flowers and handmade furniture inside.
Wow, that's actually... That would be very cute. By the way, before we continue, do you want lampgrass because that's what you consider to be Windblume?
Aw, such a thoughtful gift.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
A token of my love. Back when I'd only just gotten to know her, I used to make handmade gifts for her all the time. She loved them. She even used to say that it... excuse me. Let's put the past aside for the moment. Thank you all for your help.
That's pretty cute, not gonna lie though. You know? See, you still have a chance with her.
Lucky you came across such kind-hearted assistance, Alright, let's go and find those materials.
So yeah, they're still gonna make me go out and find the lampgrass?
May the animal Archon protect you.
Huh, let's see.
Come in, take a seat. We have a few
Thank you so much. With these materials, I can get to work straight away.
Oh, so I didn't really have to go and do anything. I mean, I had the lampgrass already, but I don't know where they would have made me get the wood from.
Remember, a gift can't solve everything. You need to start being fair to your wife, too.
I will. I do hope she likes my gift, though.
Everyone likes a gift given with love. Don't worry.
Yeah, like I said, you're totally fine, Nimrod. You still have a chance with your wife.
Make it a good one. Don't go wasting those materials. They weren't easy to find, you know.
Paimon, you don't know what you're talking about. I had them all along. Go back to report to Kaya. Yeah, we're done with that. That was easy. That was fast. And easy. Alright, Kaya, we're back. Yeah, you know, this is Klee's dominant pose right here. Whenever Klee, yo, oh my god, and with Kaya, because Kaya's usually the one, Kaya is usually the one behind Klee's mischief and, basically everything she learns and whatnot.
So heavy.
You know, it happens because of Kaya. Kaya wrote the little, book that says, you know, Klee be doomed if Mondstadt be bombed, and, you know, Jean can be scary and whatnot. Yeah. So right now, this is Klee asserting her dominant pose. Is like, Kaya, I know everything that you've done to me. You know, this is unacceptable. Unacceptable. All with that sweet little angelic face too, just looking down at him like, Kaya, I know what you've been doing. You've been a bad boy.
Inside city wall.
I like this thing that she says. Anyway.
Kaya, have you finished?
That sounded ugly. I'm sorry, guys. Ooh, you see, sometimes I can't hold in the cough. I was having a little too much fun there.
Time to hand in your homework.
Welcome back. I'm just finishing up.
Go, go, go! Hand it in! Hand it in!
Is this gonna be like a continuing thing? Like, are all the acts gonna be between Venti and Kaya?
All right, all right. Now then, no hurting my feelings.
What? What does it say?
Tone deaf bard, what grade did he get?
Kaya, may I read this out loud?
Feel free.
All right, get ready. Let's see what he wrote.
Me Mahuya.
Means I love you, in the language of the Hilly Churls.
Huh.
Huh?
Wait a second. Did you go talk to Elon Musk and learn this? You know, there actually might be books that teach you the Hilichurlian. Like, that's why Ella is always studying down there.
That's it.
Interesting.
That's it?
Yo, imagine Kaya was writing that for Elon Musk. That would be, interesting. Considering that Ella is a child, right? I mean, she's a small girl and she's a scholar, but she's still a small girl. I don't know.
Coherent and to the point. Plus, the length seems about right.
It's just weird that you would choose Hilichurlian and to put that out there. Or am I getting this wrong? Is this not a love letter at all? It's just you expressing love?
What? Are you writing a Hilichurlian phrase book?
Nice work. You learned a lot, I see.
A love poem has to convey the style of its author, you know?
Wait, are you seriously writing this to Elon Musk?
I'm not sure you took the exercise seriously.
That was a love poem?
Wait.
Yo.
So we're just gonna gloss over the fact that Kaya can speak Hilichurlian? Weird.
Don't underestimate the hidden knowledge of the Knights of Favonius cavalry captain.
No, seriously though, like, who else in all of Mondstadt studies Hilichurlian? The only person we know, and of course because we keep getting the commission quest from time to time, is Elon Musk. This would be very weird if Kaya was doing that for Elon Musk. I mean, Kaya, you are a grown man, and Elon Musk is most likely a child.
Alright then, time to collect the next student's homework.
Like, I can't even say that Elon Musk is like a teen, like, you would say Xianling, Fischl, and whatnot. Elon Musk literally has the model and design of a child of everyone else, you know?
Huh? I just caught sight of a suspicious figure. I must go and investigate. Traveler, I have another small task for you.
Ha ha ha. What was that? What suspicious
The
figure?
church has applied to us for a hunting license. Please take these official documents to the cathedral.
Hunting license?
Running errands again.
Interesting. But yeah, dude, I'm being serious here. Look, guys, I'm being serious. I've been to this library a couple of times already to know that there are no other characters in here, especially named characters in here, that are studying. Look, she's a scholar of Hilichurlian linguistics. Nobody else here does that. Like, unless I'm like, you know, maybe I'm thinking too much into this and Kaya just chose to express his way using that. Maybe he got interested by it. There's really, like, maybe I'm looking too deep into this because maybe it was not a love poem for him. Because look at her. She is a child. She is small. She must be protected. I mean, she's bigger than Klee, but honestly, she's still a kid. Oh, is that Lisa and Jean?
Lisa, we need to establish some ground rules. If we do end up apprehending any drunken troublemakers, no electrocutions, okay?
Whoa. Is that how Lisa brings up authority to those who are acting who believe they are above the law.
Oh, Jean, you misunderstand me. That intoxicated fellow you witnessed last time was practically begging me to be shocked. It makes me wonder if some people don't actually quite enjoy getting...
This is what I was talking about. Like, yo, some people probably enjoy that. Like Lisa. Lisa's about to shock me. Oh, yes, Lisa. Yes. Ooh. Excuse me.
Lisa?
Very well, then. If you insist.
No, but for real, though, like, some people do probably get off on that.
Jean, Lisa!
Greetings, ladies. It's been a while.
A while indeed. As you can see, Lisa and I are on duty.
Aw, it's Cutie and friends. Did you see any suspicious people on the way here? If you do see anything, report straight to the Knights.
The only suspicious person that's ever around the church is that, what's his name again? Was it Albert? That dude that's always, you know, the super fan of, Barbara.
Since when do librarians go out on patrol?
Rarely, but this is the Windblume Festival, and they need all hands on deck. Even the humble clerical staff like me.
Lisa, humble clerical staff do not wield Electro the way you do.
Facts.
Please do not be alarmed. I will keep my eyes on Lisa, especially since she seems to enjoy electrocuting people just to break up a scuffle, not to mention shocking drunkards until they beg for mercy.
If you don't like it, I can happily refrain.
Is that a promise? Good. Otherwise, I'm going to have to reconsider whether I want a librarian on patrol with me.
Paimon never knew being on patrol could be so exciting.
I don't know about that, Paimon. I mean, sure, it's probably exciting for those getting shocked. Like, I bet you people take this time out of the day during the Windblume Festival to cause problems. Like, yo, we're the Lisa committee. We're out here to cause some mischief out there. So Mistress Lisa can come out and shock us. How about it, guys? You want to go on patrol? That's basically what's happening here. I guess, you know. I don't know. Don't put me on there. I don't know. I don't know about that. Ooh, is that Bennett and Barbara? Never thought I'd see those two together.
Kaya sent us to deliver the...
How dare they? This is sheer intimidation.
What happened now?
How could somebody do this?
Huh?
What's happened? I received a letter. Oh, it says...
It better not have been from Albert.
Let me. I just came back from the wilderness. As usual, I came by the cathedral to ask the sisters to patch me up. That's when I saw Barbara running out, white as a sheet. She was holding a letter.
What did it say and who was it
I've
from?
never received a letter like this before.
I mean, we told him not to send it, remember? We did get that little side quest and Venti said like, no, you better give up. Like, don't do it. Don't make the Barbara flower statue thingy. Don't do any of that.
Can I take a look?
Dear Barbara, I've stolen the most... Wait. Dear Barbara, I've stolen the thing most precious to you and buried it. I just noticed, are letters usually written like this? I gotta look back at the past letters. Cause if so, that's a interesting calligraphy. Interesting characters is what I'm trying to say.
Dear Barbara, I've stolen the thing most precious to you and buried it. Huh. Could this be an attempted intimidation?
What's the thing most precious to her?
It's awful. Is it a joke? If so, we don't need to worry. But what if it's real?
Barbara, why don't you check? Check what's the thing most important to you and see if it's still safe.
There's a map on the back. Isn't that out in the wilderness?
This better not be getting weird either. It's close to a teleport waypoint at least. But yeah, this whole thing better not be getting weird where it's like, you know, I know in anime in some cases it'll be like, oh, the guy would steal the panties and whatnot and then bury that. Like, what are you doing, dude? Like, why are you doing that? But I know in this case it's not like that. It's, I don't know what it could be. I know Barbara has a picture of her and Jean. Could that be it? But I don't know. I don't know what it could be.
The most precious to you?
Only Barbara would know that. We don't know.
Buried. Huh. That location on the map is familiar. I've definitely been there before.
So what is the thing most precious to you?
I can't think straight right now. Nothing makes sense.
Barbara is freaking out.
It's coming to me. It's coming to me.
The thing most precious to me. Wait, could it be? Oh no! Barbara, hey, slow down!
The important thing to check is if it's actually missing or not.
I got it! The Thousand Winds Temple!
Damn, that's pretty far.
Bennett, hey! Why are they in such a hurry? Let's catch up with them.
This is interesting. I didn't think this quest would turn out to be this long, actually. I thought we were done earlier when I said, like, oh, hey, look, we're done. Yeah, I was wrong about that. It sucks that they don't let me go back down there because, you know, I remember there was actually some chests that I missed. They should make, like, another side quest that makes you go down there without the sneaking around. Like, maybe like help cleaning or something. You know, they love sending the traveler to do that. Like, hey, we need some help down there for some cleaning. You willing to help? And I'll be like, yeah, I'll do it. Lily and Victor. I've never seen these two together. Why is my wait, why? Why did my character just go way out there? You guys are seeing this too, right? Mister, are you Fatui not celebrating the Windblume festival? I, probably won't. And what are you up to? Who, me? Oh, it's you. Come on. Why are you giving me that look of suspicion again? I mean, is that what it looks like? Is that what it looks like? Yo. Tell me how that happened, though. I was just talking to that kid. I wasn't going to do anything bad. Seems like you Fatui really don't celebrate the Windblume Festival. Wait, what about you? Are you not gonna enjoy the Windblume Festival either? Well, I'm sure that Mondstadt's honorary knight has a great many duties to attend to during the Windblume Festival, isn't that right? Well, doesn't someone look smug? Nothing. That was a real cough, by the way. And speaking of nothing, if you haven't got anything else to do, why don't you do me a quick favor? These kids' parents have gone out shopping amid the festival, so she's been left here in the care of the sisters. But as you know, everyone got their own fair share of business to attend to because of the festivities, even the sisters. They've got no time to play with this girl. And that's how she latched on to me. But as you must surely know, I can't simply leave the cathedral. So the only thing that I can do is talk to her. What a shame that even in this, I must withstand the stares of the sisters over there. I'll wager that she's thinking, oh, I wonder what that evil Fatui schemer has in mind this time, or something right about now. So, to get that sister off my back, and for the psychological well-being of this child, might our glorious, righteous, honorary knight deign to take this child out and play? Yeah, I got your point. Oh, how very straightforward. But then again, you're the honorary knight. How silly of me to think that you might quibble with me for some remuneration. Come on, just take the kid and go. I'll just be over here, getting a hole drilled into my back of my skull by these sisters. When will the days finally come to an end? Are we really taking the girl? Oh, wow. What quest was this? I never knew that. I'm sorry, but I'm currently busy doing something else, so I'll have to come back to that. Sorry, Lily. Keep playing with the Fatui.
My sister!
Oh, your sister.
Slow down.
Barbara, you better not really be thinking that they buried your sister. Hey, it's Rosaria, by the way. I didn't even like...
Calm down. I ran into Jean a moment ago. Lisa was with her. She's fine.
Yeah, we could have told you that too if you didn't just start running out like Jean was literally fine.
Really? Are you sure?
By the way, I think this is confirmation that Barbara and Jean are sisters. Now it's, you know, canon. As far as the game, like, you know, you could easily read that and figure out that Barbara and Jean are sisters and whatnot. But I never seen it acknowledged by, you know, the other characters and whatnot.
That letter. Give it to me.
Ooh, are you gonna find out who sent it?
Sure.
Wait, where's Bennett? Is he still here?
If they're not talking about Jean in the letter, then what are they talking about?
Okay, so the thing most precious to Barbara is Jean.
Did you really think they buried Jean underground? What a horrible thought.
I know, right?
So, sister, have you found any leads?
Looking at the map, the perpetrator seems to have marked out an area around Dawn Winery.
I thought we were talking about Thousand
That's
Winds.
open land, so hiding something there.
Nice work. How'd you figure that out so quickly?
And where did Bennett go?
Although, Dawn Winery? That's not the place we were thinking.
I know, this guy said Thousand Winds Temple, and he went over, he's gone.
Barbara, rather than letting your imagination get the better of you, stand up and face this head on.
Rosaria still looks amazing. I don't care what you guys say.
You're right. It's just... it's a little scary, right? That's why we're going with you. What do you say? Oh, that's very kind. And you, sister? Will you be accompanying us?
No need. I knew straight away there was nothing to worry about.
Huh? What does that mean?
Nothing. Get going then.
So it's just a prank then?
Barbara, are
Something
you
like
feeling
that.
a bit better now? I'm okay.
Now I'm really curious as to what this person buried then.
Right. Better to know the ways of the enemy than stand here scaring myself.
That's right. Let's get moving.
Thank you. All of you. Let's get to the location and see what we find.
So we're totally gonna just leave Bennett.
Go, Barbara, go.
Bennett, who went to the Thousand Winds Temple thinking it was there. Interesting. Wow. So, yeah, by the way, back to that little thing that turned into a side story. I don't know which one it was, but I knew something was fishy. I saw Victor and the little girl standing there, and I'm like, what? What is going on here? It turned into one of them, I think. Which one is it? Is this one. Windblooms and Snowflakes. So, basically taking Lily away because, you know, the Fatui, that guy Victor, he's already having enough on his hands, you know, with the sisters drilling him and whatnot. But yeah, it is what it is. So where are we going next? We're going to the Dawn Winery, right? All right, we see some suspicious people already. Wait, could this be what Kaya was talking about when he said he saw some suspicious movements?
Why are there treasure hoarders here?
Treasure hoarders, that's what they are. Well, still bandits, same thing, right? I'm guessing we have to defeat them. They're not reacting to me though.
Jumpy, go! Jumpy, jumpy, go!
Damn.
That really hurt!
Oh, they still got me, huh?
It looks like there's something on the ground.
Well, let's go see what it is. Let's go see what they buried. And why treasure hoarders?
Quick, let's open it.
Right, because, you know, Barbara already knows that her most important thing was not actually buried. So I'm really curious to see what it actually could be.
Oh, interesting. Such an exquisite gift box. What's it doing out here in the wilderness?
Wow, what a beautiful windwheel aster wreath. And so many paper stars.
Is this just someone's way of getting your attention?
Looks like our perpetrator is really just one of Barbara's fans.
Interesting.
There's a note. What does it say? Let's see. So sorry to get your attention this way. Please accept this Windblume as a sign of my sincere admiration for your virtue and sweetness.
Dude, that better not be Albert.
Huh. So it's fraudulent intimidation then?
That's what Rosaria said, like, there's really nothing to worry about, but, you know, go ahead and find out what's happening.
Be it
for the gods or that special someone, flowers should be offered in utmost sincerity. It's the most important ceremony of the Windblume Festival. Flowers of love and blessings sent on such a special occasion. No effort should be spared to make it spectacular.
100 with you, Venti.
Behind the questionable methodology, here we have a meticulously thought out and heartfelt gift.
Huh. Laying it on a little thick, aren't we? Still seems like someone with a few screws loose to Paimon.
Maybe you're right. I think I have a suspect in mind who fits that description.
We're thinking about the same guy, right?
Who?
I think I know the answer too. Yeah, definitely.
Shh. No telling now. I'd like Paimon to make a few guesses.
But Paimon should know too. I mean, she was there too, wasn't she?
You're so annoying.
Paimon is easy. Like, who did we recently talk to that wanted to do this spectacular thing for Barbara? Oh, that's it? Aw, I wanted more of that. I really, really wanted more of that. Oh, look, and this is the exact location, too, that was on the map. So, but wait a second. Wait, that doesn't make sense, though. I'm thinking that it was actually Albert. I'm thinking his name is Albert. You know, the super Barbara fan that's always around. I'm thinking it was him. But then, is he related to the treasure hoarders in some way? Oh, no, the treasure hoarders are probably here because they probably got whiff of treasure. It's like, yo, who is that? What did he bury over there? I don't know, but we better check that out, boss. Alright, yeah, let's go. That's how treasure hoarders usually act. They get a whiff of treasure somehow, and they go in the direction of where the treasure was. Man, I have not collected the philanimal mushrooms in a long time. Oh, we're talking to you, Brooke. Why isn't he here yet? What's the matter? Oh, I remember you. You were Xianling's assistant, weren't you? Yup, in the flesh. The memories of our culinary duel are still fresh in my mind. Damn, that happened so long ago. Like, when I did that, I think it was in early November. So, yeah, look at this. I'm in April now. Whew, such a long time ago. I may have lost to her last time, but this time, I will create a dish that has the taste of the wind. Then I'll take it to her and ask her for a rematch. I specially commissioned an adventurer to help me go to Dragonspine and obtain some chilled meat for this dish. Ooh. However, that adventurer, Schuster was his name, I think, has yet to return. Yeah, Dragonspine's no easy venture for those who are weak-willed, if you catch my drift. I heard that Dragonspine's a very dangerous place. I wonder if he might have run into some trouble. Could you go help search for him? I could do that, no problem. Thanks for your willingness to help. Make sure to light some fires and keep warm. Yeah, we got Klee, don't worry. I got this. So we're going to Dragonspine. It's been a while. Alright, so I just checked on the map, and this guy's pretty deep in Dragonspine. Like, damn. Like, the chilled meat. If you were going to get chilled meat, I think you would just go... Yeah, somewhere around here, because that's where the Boar King is. I mean, I really don't expect just a random adventurer to be taking on the Boar King like that. Like, the Boar King, you have to be very prepared to take on the Boar King, okay? Yeah, that's the location right there for the Boar King, in case you were interested. I think it's once a day that you gotta take him out. But, where's it? Oh, yeah, there's actually frozen, boar meats down here, too. Kinda. Look at those trees moving. You see that? Alright, let's drop right here. Ooh, wow. Hey, Schuster. What are you doing? There we go. Schuster. Terrified Schuster. I've been revived. You lit the fire. Thank you, good-hearted traveler. Thank you. Are you alright? A little warmer, that's for sure. I'll be fine. I was originally commissioned to come here to obtain some chilled meat. I started out trying to look for some on the outskirts of Dragonspine, but as I walked, I misplaced my tinder. And that was before I got lost by mistake. If you hadn't arrived, I don't know what I would have done. You have my thanks. So, what are you gonna do about Brooke's commission? Ah, so Brooke sent you out to find me, huh? She must be beside herself right now, I imagine. But as it stands, I haven't got the energy to travel all the way and give her this meat. I'm sorry to ask this of you, traveler, but could you help me deliver this chilled meat to her? You can count on me. Thank you so much. As for me, I need to head down the campsite in the foothills to get a bowl of hot soup. Are we pretty far from there, though? Well, we got the chilled meat. Hey, what happened to the fire? Hey, that's not fair. You can't just leave. What are you doing? You can't just leave the fire, dude. Man. Oh, that's... Nah, we're not fighting them. Yeah, you were not about to see me fight in Dragonspine like that. Even though it would have been fine and I would have taken them on easily, but yeah, I'm not doing that. Alright, let's go. We got her chilled meat. Schuster's most likely gonna be fine. Although he was still kind of far away from the campsite, I feel. But yeah, he'll be fine. Oh, you're back. Back with the meat. Yes. Oh, that's great. Wait, what about Schuster? He isn't in trouble, is he? Nah, he should be alright. He took the camp and the fire with him, you know, just left me out there to get the frostbite, you know? That's good. It's good that nothing serious happened. Once I finish with this dish, I should bring him a serving too, I think. Speaking of that, this chilled meat really is different from the normal meat. Perhaps a dish made from it really will have that certain boom shakalaka. Still, I think that the dandelion seeds will be needed to make something that bears the taste of the wind. But if we only do that, I feel the result wouldn't be much different from any normal meat-based cuisine. We need some sort of decisive condiment. Oh right, that's it. In truth, I've actually met Xianglin a few more times since our contest, and I heard about a dish known as mushroom slime stew from her. I've never used such strange and curious ingredients before. However, amazing dishes require equally unique ingredients. Traveler, if I might trouble you again, could you help me look for some slime condensate and some dandelion seeds? Sure thing, I should have that already. Great, I'm counting on you. Then I'll continue to ponder my recipe here. I should already have that. Yeah. Have you gotten the slime condensate and dandelion seeds ready? Sure do. How much do you need? Look at that, 114 dandelion seeds. That was all for Jean. How about the slime condensate? Didn't you need that too? There we go. Just one of each? Damn. You could have gotten a little more greedy, you know, Brooke. I have a lot, as you saw. Wonderful. Now we can truly begin. Thank you so much. With this chilled meat and these two ingredients, I will surely be able to make a dish with the true boom shakalaka. Ah yes, here's something. Take it as thanks for your help. Is it a dish? What did I get? Oh yeah, the Primogems. I forgot that these quests give you Primogems. And more Hero's Wit and more Mora. Sweet. Alright, so now we are going to do the next quest that follows in Act 2. And it looks like we should be done. I'm not even 10 minutes in yet. We should be done with Act 2 right now. Windblume. So this has to do with Margaret. Let's go back to Mondstadt then. Oh my god. I do have to tell you though that it was like this sickness, whatever I had the bug. I mean, I technically do still kind of have it since I'm still coughing and whatnot, but it really hit me so hard that I really had to take a break from Genshin Impact. As I've told you guys multiple times, I've played Genshin Impact non-stop since early November, since when I got really hooked on the game, and I haven't stopped playing. Like, it was a daily thing for me. But since I got sick, it was the first time that I ever took multiple days of break. You know what was my concern? The resin. I hate leaving my resin at 160 and whatnot. At most, what I did once was that I got 5 condensed resin, which I think I still have in my inventory, but for the past few days when I finally got the, you know, I finally got animated enough to, you know, turn on the PlayStation 4 and play some Genshin Impact. So where are they? Where is the condensed? Look, I still have the 5 condensed resin. Oh, I forgot about this recipe. And I got, wow, I got 6 Intertwined Fate and 6 Queen of Fate. From the Battle Pass and from the Daily Shop Reset. And I still got 8 Fragile Resin that I still haven't used. But yeah, so the most I did when I actually, you know, finally got more motivated to turn on the PlayStation 4 and play Genshin Impact was I tried to do the daily commissions again. And basically what I was doing was EXP books. That's what I was grinding for as well. So I probably have a lot of those right now. 380 and 674. Okay, that's decent. But yeah, that was the first time, like, I was amazed that this sickness actually stopped me from playing Genshin Impact on a daily basis. That's why I haven't done the daily live streams anymore, because, you know, I got sick. But yeah, Margaret, let's see what's up. It seems that we must come up with a new special blend after all. Something the matter? Oh, it's you. Actually, I was just considering pushing out a new special beverage based on the Windblume Festival. Everyone's going to be having fun in the city during this time, and I'm sure that they wouldn't mind having some food and drink to go along with that. However, they'll get drunk very quickly if all they drink is alcohol, and they'll be liable to get pulled aside by the knights until they've sobered up. Yeah, you know, Lisa shocking them and whatnot. Also, it'll ruin the mood if the reek of alcohol is too strong. Huh. Is that so? Well, I've heard that some people really enjoy that sort of hazy, drunken atmosphere. But falling over drunk by the roadside during the festival just isn't a good look. As such, I've decided to create a refreshing, non-alcoholic drink that's milk-based and filled with the flavor of the wind. Here we go again. Flavor of the wind, taste of the wind. Is Diona gonna be... Yo, Diona should be involved in this. As much as she hates alcohol and making a new drink like this... Hello, Diona, where are you? I mean, it is your bar and whatnot, the Cat's Tail, but still. Actually, it's hers. Diona just works there as well, I see. To emphasize the flavor of the wind, I think that we could also use two special editions, Dandelion and Windwheel Asters. I got that. I got what you need, girl. But we'll be here all day if I'm the only one going around collecting them. So, Traveler, would you help me collect some of these accessorizing ingredients? I'll get the dandelions then. I have plenty of those. Thanks so much. I heard that the dandelions of Star Snatch Cliff are rather fine quality. So do help me get some. Damn, I have to go all the way there? I'll go collect some Windwheel Asters as well. And we'll meet back here once we're done collecting our respective ingredients. We'll make the drink right on the spot. And give a few people to try it out while we're at it. So you're gonna make me go to Star Snatch Cliff, huh? See, that's what I was worried about some of these quests. Like, some of them that I don't have to worry about because I have what they need already. But when they send you, like, no, but you might have some dandelions already, but I need these special dandelions you can only get at that location. And I'm like, really? All right, we'll go there. All right, that took a while to get up here. I was still collecting a lot of stuff as well, you know. I'm trying to get through this as quickly as I can as well. But I can't help it, you know, collecting these as well, because I feel like I haven't collected enough. I definitely have very few Cecilias, and don't you need this for Venti as well? Venti needs Cecilias, right? So I may as well get that. Is this? Oh, I guess I have to take them out. Right, Venti, you're up.
Yahoo!
Alright, I'm only concerned about the big guy. There we go. The rest I can easily take out. Come on, Hu Tao, don't let him run. There we go. And of course we have our random bystander over there. Alright, let's collect our special dandelions. What is it called? Rather fine dandelion seeds. Yeah. But yeah, Star Snatch Cliff is like one of those places that is, you need some prepping to get to. Unless you have your own, portable waypoint that you can just put up here to get here easily. But you know what sucks about those portable waypoints? Is that you can only have one on the map. I thought that you could have multiple of those on the map, and I learned the hard way. I had put one near the Geo boss, and then I tried to put one in... near the wolf boss, the wolf boss of the north and whatnot.
Oh, Marvin.
Yeah, these are the two that I was talking about, that they're always up here. Interesting. So yeah, I guess we're gonna go back to Margaret after I collect everything here. Ooh, thank God I had Klee as well, because it's always nice to know where things are in the map and I can just quickly go to them. Klee makes harvesting that way easier. Alright, Margaret, I got your fine dandelion here. Have you found the ingredients? Yes, I have. And that's all 3 of them. Give it to her. These are some very fine dandelions. I wonder what flavors we'll achieve using this in our blend. Alright, looks like we got all the ingredients we need. Let's start blending our beverage. I wonder how it'll taste. Oh, are you interested in trying it out too? Well, the blending process itself isn't particularly complicated. You just need to follow the steps I've come up with, and it should be a ringing success. Are you going to give me the recipe? So you want to try making it yourself, Traveler? Sure, I'll give it a go. Great. Now just let me explain the process of making this beverage. Make sure you remember it. First, place a sweet flower inside before pouring the base alcohol we're using for our cocktail. And then, of course, we'll drizzle some milk in to lay the foundations for the clear, sweet texture we're going for this time around. Oh, so you guys still, dwell in the alcohol, too. It would make sense that you do, still. Even though one of your employees don't like alcoholic beverages, but I guess she still dabbles in it, too. But not like the strong one that you would get at the tavern. We'll need to add the Windblume Aster, and at this point to add flavor. Don't rush to mix it all together. Let it sit for a moment and let the floral fragrance emerge. Then scatter the dandelion seeds in to make the... I wonder if anyone's gonna make this in real life. Because you know what I like most of all? Especially on YouTube. I love when they make dishes that you see on anime like Food Wars. I loved seeing the Food Wars dishes come to life. And I've seen the Genshin Impact dishes come to life as well. I remember they made the sticky honey roast. I saw that video. I wonder if they're going to make this cocktail in real life as well. I'd love to see that. I'll actually be looking for that on YouTube later to see if anyone's made it. Then scatter the dandelion seeds in to make the drink look like it's been adorned with the stars. Then place some ice cubes in, and that's a wrap. And that's how it works. You can get it the steps mixed up if you want to make something delicious. If you've memorized the steps, give it a go. If you've forgotten, feel free to ask me again. I have to make it now? Where are we gonna make it at?
Come take a look.
Oh, right there. Let's start the blending. Oh, I forgot. Place a sweet flower. No, I think the wind wheel, we have to let it sit. I should have been paying attention. To be honest, I really was not paying attention here. So we put the sweet flower in. Then the milk. Then the wind wheel. Then we let it sit. Then the dandelion seeds. And then the ice cubes. I think that was it. I totally forgot the order. Ah, you're done with the blending process? We're done. Let's see what we made. A special beverage that has just been brewed. Who knows how it will taste? There's a slight sweetness to the piercing foretaste, and there's also a cooling texture, like that of a flowing breeze. A most fitting drink for the Windblume Festival. I see I made the right choice in bringing you on board. Next, I think this drink needs some taste testers. Traveler, could I trouble you to go out again to look for some? I'll see this done. I'll be relying on you then. I believe there will be tons of people near the Animal Archon statue. You can probably find some taste testers there. Wait, so we actually did good. Cool. Where's Nimrod? He's not at a statue of the 7. Oh, he's just walking around. Okay. Nimrod, we got a drink for you. Festivals just aren't complete without a little swig of a drink. Hey there, the cattails come up with a new beverage. Oh, you want me to test it, do you? No problem at all. None at all. I'm an old hand when it comes to wine. Let me try it. Eh? This doesn't have any taste of alcohol at all. It's more like some sort of dairy product. Don't get me wrong, it tastes good, but I don't think a non-alcoholic drink really fits this festival. That's just your opinion, Nimrod, okay? Nobody likes a drink like you. Well, I guess Venti does, and some other people. Stanley as well, but you know, I'm just saying. I mean, there are lots of people who are looking forward to getting reasonably drunk this Windblume festival. I don't think this sort of drink would receive a particularly warm welcome. Well, I guess not from you. Talk to Aramis.
Come take a look.
Oh my god, Aramis is kind of far. I totally thought Aramis was outside, but he was only like a couple of 100 meters away from where I currently was. But yeah, he's one of the knights. And he's roaming over here. Hello, can I help you? Hey, the Cat's Tail came up with a new beverage. My apologies, but I'm on duty at the moment. I can't drink. This drink's non-alcoholic. Oh? Well then, I guess it'll be fine. I'm feeling a little thirsty in any case, so I'll give it a go. Oh, this is pretty good. It's refreshing too. Really perks you right up. This is a new product from the Cat's Tail, is it? I'll have to go get another taste later when I can spare the time. Alright, so he really liked it. So we gotta talk to Nora. Nora is right here. Very close by. Oh, so we're giving it to a kid this time. Right, because it's non-alcoholic, but I thought it did have some kind of alcohol to it. You know, I guess it's fine. Do you want to play with me? Hey there, the Cat Tail's come up with a new beverage. The Cat's Tail? Auntie Grace says that kids shouldn't drink wine. Oh, this one's got no wine in it. Really? I'll give it a try. It's really nice. It's sweet and it's cool. Is this a new drink from the Cat's Tail? I'll tell Timmy and Lily too. I'm sure they like some. Oh, little Timmy. You're friends with little Timmy? And Lily's in the church right now. I still have a side quest to do with her later. Sweet. Where you gotta go? Back to Margaret. Okay, cool. So yeah, definitely this is a drink that those who love alcohol don't really appreciate as much, like Nimrod. Nimrod wants to get drunk this Windblume Festival, which he's already been doing, but yeah, he says like, man, this drink is not for me. If you want to get drunk, this drink is not for you. But if you really do enjoy a non-alcoholic beverage during this festival, this is the drink. Cool, cool. So overall, the reception was positive. Diona would be proud of what we've made. How'd it go? Were you able to find some taste testers? Oh, I found some, all right. The traveler describes the people's reactions after trying the drink to Margaret. Getting reasonably drunk during the festival, huh? No wonder the crowd at the Angel's Share has grown. Still, I think this is fine. Other than those who'd like to get reasonably drunk, the children and the city guards should be able to enjoy their own fair share of the festive and cheers as well. I'll continue tweaking this special blend, thanks to you, by the way, and here's a little something as thanks. Yes, and happy Windblume Festival. That's right, guys, happy Windblume Festival, even though it's most likely over. Oh yeah, so we're going straight to Act 3, huh? I don't have that much time left, but I think we can make it. I think we can make it work. I have 25 minutes to spare, kinda. So where are we going? I see Venti right there. So let me just see. Okay, so that is where we're going. So let's go straight to it. Let's get straight to it.
We're here, Timaeus' alchemy store.
Did you say my name?
Looks like I
The
beat
one and
you.
only.
So, did you do your homework, Timaeus? Paimon wants to hear it.
Wait, Timaeus was involved in this side story as well?
So sorry. I haven't gotten around to it yet.
Timaeus, might I ask how you're progressing?
Ah, because he had other duties already.
Huh? Traveler and friends. Oh, nice to see you again.
It's very nice to see you, Sucrose.
Sucrose has me deciphering an alchemical recipe, but my brain is doing backflips. I just don't understand it.
Man, don't you hate when that happens, when you're doing some type of work and whatnot, and your brain just decides it wants to do the 1-2, the cha-cha-cha, and then the backflips and whatnot. And
So, in other words, No progress?
Wow, Sucrose, you look very, very cute.
No.
Oh. Now that you mention it, I can't figure it out either.
Oh, your brain's doing backflips too?
Is alchemy really that mysterious?
Where's Albedo? Just freaking get Albedo to do it.
But of course! Alchemy is an ancient and mystical discipline. Yet, with the passage of time, those that can be said to have mastered its secrets grow fewer and further between.
Why not just ask the amazing Albedo? That's exactly what I said.
Yes, that was my thinking too. But I believe that Mr. Albedo is still painting on the mountain. And we've got lots of research to do. There's no getting around it.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, Albedo was like a one-track mind where he's only focusing on one thing, and you could tell him to do a lot of other things, but he's just like, I'm kind of doing this right now, so that's gonna have to wait.
If you want my opinion, if Mr. Albedo can't figure out this recipe, nobody in Tevat can. Sucrose, what exactly is this recipe anyway?
I'm pretty sure Albedo will figure it out.
It's a Windblume recipe I transcribed from an ancient book. Ooh, what if the Windblume isn't a naturally occurring plant after all, but an alchemical creation?
I'd believe that.
Oh, now that's an interesting take on the Windblume conundrum.
You misunderstand. The book doesn't say anything about it being a recipe for a Windblume. The book... Well, actually, it doesn't exactly have the appearance of a book anymore.
Wow, really?
It's badly damaged and lots of information is missing. Only a few pages of scattered notes from the original volume have survived. That, and a recipe written in some unknown language.
Could it be Hilichurlian? By the way, where's Kaya? He kind of disappeared a while
The
ago.
author mentioned in the notes that the recipe was extremely precious. Timaeus and I are completely unable to decipher the content. I know it might seem inconceivable, but something about it being extremely precious made me think of Windblooms.
Huh? But...
That's an active imagination.
Leave it to Sucrose, of course.
Traveler, if I may be so bold.
I love the fact that she's always kind of like blushing when she speaks. Love her ears, too.
Could you take this recipe to Mr. Albedo?
Mr.
Ooh.
Albedo should be at the camp at the foot of the mountain.
We're gonna meet Albedo again. That's interesting.
Ah, the mountain. Now there's a romantic location.
Windblume, the flower that alchemy made. Sounds exciting. Paimon needs to know the truth. Let's get going. Albedo, here we come.
It's been a while since we last met Albedo, and I always love his input too. Wait, who was here? Oh, Sucrose. I guess she stays there too. It's funny that whenever Sucrose comes back into the story, Albedo is involved. And I guess that makes sense because, you know, Sucrose is always tailing behind Albedo, the master alchemist. Alright, so where are we going? How far are we going? Ooh, about 700 meters, huh? Once again, near Dragonspine. Do you ever leave this area, Albedo?
Albedo!
Oh. Traveler and Paimon? And who might this be?
What? You don't know Venti? That's interesting. Did you know that he is the Animal Archon?
This is our tone-deaf bard.
Venti will do just fine, but yes, I am a bard.
Greetings. I'm Albedo, the alchemist.
I wonder if he can figure that out. Actually, I never knew that Albedo did not know Venti. I wonder if he can figure out that there's something different about Venti. It's like, wait a second. You, the powers of Animo. Well, he doesn't have his gnosis anymore, so... If we're following this in terms of the story, because, you know, Venti lost his gnosis during the prologue, so most people that are doing this event, I believe that you have to have already done the prologue. You can't just jump into the Windblume without having done that, or I guess it just depends of your adventure rank. So if this is following, you know, the canon story, then at this point Venti should not have his gnosis. So I'm not sure if you'll be able to tell that he's an Archon without his gnosis.
The Windblume Festival is in full swing. People celebrating everywhere. And here you are all by yourself.
Must be lonely.
Well, with the Windblume Festival in full swing, as you say, Why would you be out here looking for me?
By the way, the voice of Albedo is Koi Dao, right? A pretty funny dude, a pretty interesting dude as well. Just want to put that out there.
We're helping Sucrose. Sucrose gave us some paper. She says there's a Windblume recipe from an ancient text on it. Neither she nor Timaeus can understand it, so we came looking for you.
A Windblume recipe?
Albedo reads the alchemical recipe.
I see. This is an ancient language. It's no wonder Sucrose and Timaeus couldn't decipher it. Even so, I don't believe this is a recipe for a Windblume.
So what could it be?
I could only guess, I'm afraid. In order to reach a conclusion, we'll need to see the real thing. Sadly, my hands are full right now. But I can give you a list of ingredients, if you'd like to go gathering.
Hopefully it's stuff that I have already. Or is it going to be special stuff that we have to collect again? Give the materials to Albedo. So what? I guess I have it already.
Okay, job done.
Great work. Let's have a look, shall we?
I'm actually pretty interested to see what's going to come of this.
Seems we have everything we need. Now for the alchemical process. This shouldn't take long.
Albedo walks over to the alchemy work table and gets to work. And voila.
There we have it.
Huh. Is this the Windblume that Sucrose was talking about? It
Smells familiar.
It's just a sweet flower.
Is that what we're looking at on the table right now?
Have a closer look. Are you sure it's the same as other sweet flowers?
It definitely looks different. Very different.
Now that you mention it, why is this sweet flower so big?
So this is the Windblume created by following this ancient recipe. It really does make me think of Sucrose.
So to Sucrose, the Windblume is a flower.
Huh. It does seem like something she would like.
No, wait. Sweet flower. To Sucrose, the Windblume is a sweet flower, right? I think that's what I said. I don't know. But yeah, remember, this is going way back to how this all started and how different people have different interpretations as to what they see a Windblume is, as to what it is, right? So one guy says Windwheel Aster, somebody says Dandelion, somebody says Cecilia's. I guess to Sucrose it would be a sweet flower, even though that's not unique to Mondstadt at all. You can find sweet flower out in Liyue, but yeah.
Do sweet flowers this size even count as sweet flowers anymore?
I can say with certainty that yes, they do. Their essence is the same.
But Sucrose said that she transcribed the recipe from an ancient book. Could it be that there were sweet flowers around even in ancient times?
By how plants and flowers go, that would make sense.
There were indeed sweet flowers in antiquity. This species has a long history.
Seriously? Have sweet flowers really existed all that time?
I don't see why that would be so strange. I mean, it's a plant. And I'm pretty sure plants have a long history in our world too,
yes.
So
Whoa.
I don't know why you're so mind blown by this. Definitely something that Sucrose would like.
Well then, I must head further into the mountain. I still have painting to do. Perhaps you could pass this on?
Will do.
Traveler, enjoy the celebrations.
Happy Windblume Festival! Well, I guess that's it for Albedo. Wondrous, lovely flower. So this is what we're going to be giving to Sucrose. There's like nothing to do here anymore, man. It's so sad. It's like all we ever talk about when we bring up Dragon Spy. Like, remember Dragon Spy and it was so amazing? We never go there again, huh? Anyway. Alright, we're back, Sucrose. We got your favorite flower. Sucrose. There we go.
Oh, Sucrose! We've got something for you.
Oh, you're back.
Timaeus, how's that homework coming along?
Did you get the Windblume? Let me see.
I think you're gonna like this,
Here's
Sucrose.
the flower he created, but Albedo said it's just... it's just like
Exactly. I figured it was gonna be like this.
It's just a sweet flower.
No, hear me out. This is a perfect specimen from an ancient recipe. I saw it in my dreams. The tetratanic sweet flower.
Tetratanic sweet flower.
The what now?
Oh my god, you gotta love Paimon. You gotta love
The
Paimon.
seeds of the tetratanic sweet flower are 4 times bigger than those of ordinary sweet flowers. And the sweet flowers that grow from them are, well, tetratanic sweet flowers.
Right, that makes sense. Makes sense at all.
Bigger,
It all makes sense.
Stronger, sweeter, and more beautiful.
I definitely do agree with that.
Perfect to that species. Oh, and not to mention that the recipe comes from remote antiquity.
Alright, so I guess you would say that this flower, even though you don't see it anymore because it's so ancient, I guess it's unique to Mondstadt.
A perfect, magnificent flower from the far-flung past. Whatever people say, this is my Windblume.
I knew it. I knew this was going.
Sucrose is consistently sucrose.
Facts.
I
100.
must go and source some nutrients for my Windblume. Bye for now.
I'd love to see that flower, you know, out there some more.
Who knew alchemy could generate such enthusiasm? Now, Timaeus, your homework?
Yeah, let's see what you did.
Just finished, sir. Here.
Ooh, here we go. Paimon's favorite part.
Timaeus, may I recite it?
So I wonder, okay, it's most likely another love poem. It has to be. That's the whole theme of this. And I wonder to who.
You're gonna read it out loud?
Oh, come on. That's the fun of it.
Don't be embarrassed. Here we go. Hand in hand with you before the furnace, the flames fail to rise, for they are burning in my heart.
Wow. Sounds so romantic. And you even tailored it to your profession. Great job.
It's very hard to tell who you wrote this one for.
Truly, a masterpiece beyond all expectation, Timaeus.
That really was well
You're
done.
natural.
Good job.
Really? Wow. I had no idea that someone like me could write love poems of any merit. It must have been Professor Venti's excellent guidance.
So again, like I said with the Kaya stuff, they must have someone in mind when they wrote this. That's why I was a little sus of when Kaya said, like, you know, I had to take the person in mind when writing him. Like, but there's only one person they know that studies Hilly-Churlian. Anywho, you know, I was kind of guessing that maybe Timaeus was gonna write for Sucrose. Maybe, you know, it's not unusual to fall in love with somebody in your same line of work, right? Although Sucrose probably has her hands and mind full of Albedo, but you know, it's not wrong to fall in love.
Professor, as soon as I'm done here, I'll sort out my tuition fee.
Music to my ears. Now, that's job satisfaction. And I guess that's everyone's homework collected, no?
Anyone else missing?
Aren't we missing someone?
Who?
Who could that be?
Oh, wait. Was Bennett involved in this?
Where did Bennett run off to?
He went to the Thousand Winds Temple. That's where he went. During the whole Barbara thing. Go to the cathedral and talk to Barbara. So, since we're coming back here, I mean, we know where Bennett went to. If we're following the same story as before, Bennett went to the Thousand Winds Temple. Did he ever come back? No, doesn't look like he came back.
Traveler, Paimon, Mr. Bard.
Oh no, what happened?
Something terrible's happened. Bennett's gone missing.
Didn't he say he was going to the Thousand Winds Temple?
Missing? You mean he hasn't returned after leaving that day?
Oh my god.
Yes. What if he's in danger? We have no idea where he is.
The Thousand Winds Temple.
Exactly, that's where he said he went, remember?
Rosaria?
With you all in the cathedral shouting at the top of your lungs, I could hear everything you were saying.
Thank you, Rosaria. Finally someone who's sound and reasonable.
Oh, Paimon remembers now. He said something like, I've got it! The Thousand Winds Temple!
There's no time to lose. Let's head to the temple and investigate.
Oh, poor Bennett. What happened to you? What did you go and do? Is Rosaria still up there? Where was she?
La la la.
She was up here, right? And she's gone, just like that. Oh well. So, are we gonna have to fight the Ruin Guard? I'm really cutting it close here. Like, I'm running very short on time.
Anywhere. What's that over there?
A Ruin Guard?
Forces? Fraser, someone's coming! Maybe they're here to save us!
Traveler,
Razor?
keep your eyes peeled for enemies.
I mean, if he spots me, I'm gonna take it down. There we go. Easy. I mean, I only took him out just so that I could easily get through where we were going. So, yeah. Look at that. He didn't even drop anything. So, where are they at? So, wait. Bennett and Razor are together? Oh, my God. This is like wait a second. What? How did you get in there? How did y'all get in there? You know how many times I've been trying to get into this location?
Bennett, we've come to the rescue! Whoa, this cell has 2 sections.
How did you do this? You literally went somewhere that was not possible for me to get to in this game.
See what I mean? Even they're surprised by this crazy cell.
Lucky you two got locked on opposite sides.
Oh, what a superior design. Presumably an ancient mechanism is involved somehow.
You know how many times I try to get in here with Klee, like trying to blow this thing up?
There's gotta be a mechanism around here someplace. Quick, go look for it.
Oh, I will. Dude, will do.
Stomach rumbling.
Oh, poor Razor. How did you get involved in this? Damn.
You just ate the apple from my bag.
Excuse you, Bennett. Razor is a growing boy, and, you know, growing boys need, meat. Lots of meat.
You two seem to have adjusted well to life in prison. We can leave you here if you like.
No, not funny. I'm begging you, all right? Please, find the mechanism.
I know a lot of people love Bennett, so they probably enjoyed this a lot. Now, for me, I want to... Oh, wow, look at it right here. Wait, why is the ground, like, moving like that? Do you guys see that? It's like... It's a funny, like, it's warping. The ground is, like, warping. You see in front of me. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see that. Interesting. But it's only happening right there. Is it because there's something unusual is about to happen here? Look at that. It's so weird. Wow. Anyway, let's interact with it. No, I wanted to explore. No, don't do that to me.
And open sesame.
Freedom at last.
Mechanism 1, -1, Bennett 0.
Very unexpected.
I wouldn't call it unexpected. This was just a normal day for me.
Oh no, it was Mechanism 1, Bennett 0, not -1.
Sorry.
No need to apologize. It wasn't even your fault.
Yeah, Bennett, it looks like you live up to your name, your moniker. The unlucky one.
So, let's hear the story.
Wait, what happened with that letter?
That was been resolved.
Oh, it was just a false alarm. Turns out some fans just wanted to get her attention so they could get a gift to her.
What the? That's terrible. What kind of a person does that? I've been locked up here a whole day thanks to them.
Yeah, this had nothing to do with that.
Sorry.
Don't be, Razor. I didn't mean... Like I said, there's nothing to apologize for. It was my fault for being so hasty in the first place. I rushed off without giving the map a proper look and ended up in the complete wrong location. After I left the cathedral, I came straight to the area around the Thousand Winds Temple. But there were monsters everywhere, not to mention ruin guards. You
Really?
know, those huge things. I guess you've seen them before.
Yeah, I just had to take one out here.
But as a first-rate adventurer, I was able to rely on my wits to evade them. Then I got to the temple itself. The moment I arrived here, I heard a monster's roar.
Well, Paimon's guessed the ending already.
I remember thinking it must be some villainous trap that the perpetrator had set for us. But was Bennett the adventurer, leader of Benny's adventure team, about to back down? No way! So I charged straight in! That's when I found him inside.
What? So he was stuck here too?
Razor, what were you doing at the Thousand Winds Temple?
Wovendom. Many hunters. too noisy, so I leave.
Aw.
So, you came all the way to the Thousand Winds Temple, then what? You were trapped by the mechanism?
Turns out it was no ordinary cell, what with the inner and outer sections. Of course, when I saw that Razor had been trapped inside, I had to rescue him. Then, all of a sudden...
Bam. Got you
there
too.
was a huge crash as the other cell door came down.
Yep, just as Paimon expected.
Anyway, why did you come to the Thousand Winds Temple?
To get you and apparently to find out if you did your homework.
Bennett, did you forget about your homework? I'm ready to collect my tuition fee once I've corrected it, of course.
Oh, the love poem. Of course I didn't forget.
Oh, so you've been done.
It's not like I had much else to do, being stuck in this cell all day and all night.
Interesting.
So at some point, I just started working on it. It's all finished now. Even Razor reviewed it.
I'd love to see what you wrote.
Oh, yeah? Razor, how did he do?
Don't understand words, but feel warm, tingly.
Okay. So I think it's looking good, I think.
Like wolf hook thorn.
Bennett, may I recite your work?
Oh, sure. A taste of Bennett's wordsmanship.
Yay! A round of applause for Bennett.
You and the Mare Javari, so close and yet so far. One at the edge of the world, the other in the center of my heart. Wolfhook and Dandelion, my Windblume offering to you.
The Mare Javari, we've seen that brought up before. I wonder if we're ever going to be able to go there. And I wonder if that's like, an actual location that we'll be able to go to. Interesting. Who is this for?
Wolfhook?
Yeah, not bad, right?
Did Razor suggest that?
It's definitely your style.
Yeah. Full of adventures, guild spirit.
Marvelous work! Unpretentious and honest, sincere and evocative.
That's what I got from it too.
Thank you. Thank you very much, sir.
Bennett did good poem.
Thanks to you too, Razor.
Congratulations! Nice job! Still, Wolfhook and Dandelion, can they both be Windblooms?
If that's how they interpret it, yes.
Oh, that was Razor's addition. I
knew
asked
it.
him, what do you think the Windblume is?
I knew it.
Wolfhook was his answer.
Yes, wolf hook, good.
So, even berries count now?
A novel take indeed.
I'm so happy. Today was lucky. Getting rescued against the odds, receiving praise for my poem. Brilliant! Sir, as soon as we're back in Mondstadt, I'll buy you some wine.
Aren't you still a kid? Can you buy wine?
Pretty easy to please.
That's not quite it. I'm always so unlucky, so I'll take what I can get.
Sounds fair.
Yes, but in future, be careful.
Hey, you should talk.
Everyone, I have an announcement to make. All the poems from the Fast Track class have now been collected.
Great!
So to celebrate, let's go to the tavern and have a drink.
Sweet.
I'm afraid Razor and I have to be going. He said he knows of some relatively unknown areas worth exploring and wants to show them to me. Have a great time, though.
Will do.
Hey, Charles, it's us!
Oh, Rosaria's here too. Wait, Charles not even here.
Welcome. Have a seat wherever you like.
And Kaya's here, I saw.
Master Diluc?
Oh, I was about to finish this drink and go looking for you. But you've done the hard part for me.
How was that the hard part?
It sure is lively in here.
It is the Windblume Festival after all. No one in Mondstadt who has the time and mora is going to miss out on a trip to the tavern. Traveler, will you have a drink?
I love how we just like ...
No pressure. It's not a requirement. Soaking up the festival atmosphere is the most important thing. Master Jean wanted me to pass along this message. You've been chosen as this year's Windblume Star. Quite the honor.
Oh. You know what I was just wondering? I think I might have brought this up before, but like the Lantern Rite, that we got a nice special cutscene at the end of the Lantern Rite Festival. Are we going to get another one here for the Windblume Festival? If so, I'm looking forward to it. If not, then, it is what it is. It's fine.
Windblume Star?
So what's that?
The Windblume Star is one of Mondstadt's greatest honors, normally only bestowed upon those who have made enormous sacrifices for Mondstadt, or who have truly proven themselves over the Windblume Festival period.
And what exactly have I done this Windblume Festival? I mean, besides, you know, saving Mondstadt from Dvalin earlier, but...
Since arriving in Mondstadt, you have offered invaluable support to its people. This is their way of saying thank you.
Ah, you mean with all the commission quests and helping people out? Yeah, definitely, that was all me.
I know you will receive it gracefully. Oh yes, and another thing. The Windblume Star must attend the Windblume ceremony together with the acting Grand Master. During the ceremony, you will represent the people of Mondstadt in making a Windblume offering to the Animo Archon Barbados.
Ooh.
But which Windblume are you talking about?
Whatever we feel is the Windblume, right?
A good question. Diluc, care to explain?
Passing on messages and deliberating over ceremonial details. Sounds more like your line of work, Kaya.
No sense of humor, traveler. The Windblume is always chosen by the Windblume Star, so the flower offered to the Animo Archon for this year's celebrations is entirely up to you.
I wonder, does Rosaria know Venti is the Animo Archon? I mean, based on that quest, it feels like not a lot of people knew about it. Like Jean picked up on it and she guessed, like, yeah, it must be Venti. Venti must be Barbados and whatnot.
Whoa, no pressure, huh?
Hey, where's the bartender? How come Master Diluc's mixing the drinks?
What, is he not good enough?
If it's Charles you're after, he's out on delivery.
And who is most directly responsible for creating the demand for an alcohol delivery service at this time of year in the first place?
Let me guess, it was Rosaria.
I see. So, what do you make of Master Diluc's mixing ability?
Why don't we ask the formidable Sister Rosaria? What do you think?
He's not bad.
Formidable? Did you guys have a fight?
I'd call it a misunderstanding. I caught sight of a suspicious figure hurtling by the Knights of Favonius headquarters. Fortunately, I discovered in good time that it was Miss Rosaria, and stayed my hand.
Oh.
Aha! So the suspicious figure that day was Rosaria all along.
I would not have guessed that.
Folks in Mondstadt are on edge with you constantly on the prowl. You're no ordinary sister, that's for sure.
Allow me to return the compliment, good Master Diluc. You're hardly a run-of-the-mill businessman yourself.
My, such a formidable wit, too. But really, is there any here among us today who can't be said to possess a talent or two? Even the celebrated honorary knight has graced us with their presence tonight. Truly, a good day for a drink.
Yeah, there's a lot of special characters gathered here right now.
Well said. So, Kaya, about that tuition fee?
Please collect the goods from Diluc. 3 bottles, as promised. They didn't come cheap.
The better the wine, the higher the price. Just economics.
You tell them how it is, Diluc.
How are you enjoying the Windblume Festival, traveler?
It's definitely a fun time. I'm having a lot of fun. I've already done, like I said before, I've already done all the mini games and whatnot.
That's good to hear.
So yeah, I've definitely had my fill of fun.
A toast, everyone, to a happy Windblume Festival and the free people of Mondstadt. Cheers.
Cheers!
Cheers! Hey, there's Jack back there. And
What
Cyrus?
a festival. Now, this won't drink itself.
Tone-deaf bard, spare a thought for other people. Paimon's looking for good food, not just good drink.
Oh, of course, Paimon. I'm with you, actually, Paimon. Where's the food? Leave the tavern. Alright, yeah, so let's get a good look at our model, though. Yeah, looking good. Looking good. Look at Klee just like look at her. Oh my, yo, that part down there though, oh my goodness. I cannot zoom in, but yo, the thighs looking fine, if I do say so myself. Jesus. You know, Ganyu's on another level as well, but my god, you cannot ignore Rosaria. You cannot ignore Rosaria. That is amazing. That is high quality right there. High quality, high tier. That's triple S tier. Oh, and that's it. That concludes the Wind Festival Part 3. Sweet. So next would be, let's see what we have next to do on the festive anecdotes. So we're on act, oh no, there's one, I don't know why I thought there was 5 acts. So there's 4 acts in the Windblume Festival, and we just did the act 3, and then, you know, we're gonna have to do the little ones next here. And then act 4 to end it off. Sweet. The Sound of Discord, so that's what we're gonna be doing next. So we're looking for Vile. Isn't Vile that female? She's the girl that's also the treasure hoarder, right? The Sound of Discord. Talk to Vile. I think so, yeah. That Kaya got her in. There she is. Why, if it isn't a traveler, we meet again. How are you finding the city's atmosphere? It's pretty good. And it's good that you think so. Still, this might not quite fit in with the festive mood, but perhaps you might be able to help me with something related to the festival. Well, more accurately, that gentleman would like your help in this matter. I thought people didn't go around asking others to do stuff in the Windblume Festival. That's what I thought too. Don't fret. This request does not fall within the usual strictures of the festival. As you surely noticed, the Windblume Festival is most busy time. People come and go, hustle and bustle. Almost everyone's completely immersed in the festive mood. The knights will be too busy maintaining order to pay any attention to anything else. Defenseless crowds, overworked knights, to one such as the treasure hoarders, this must surely be a great opportunity. According to intelligence from that gentleman, some treasure hoarders have already infiltrated the city and all the hubbub, and are currently amidst the shops pretending to enjoy the festival, when they are simply laying the groundwork for future operations. So yeah, this girl is totally a treasure hoarder, and the gentleman Kaya is the one that's keeping her in check. The same with Nimrod, and I believe there's somebody else as well. If the knights begin a large-scale search now, they will not only alert the treasure hoarders, but also ruin the atmosphere. Yet we cannot leave these criminals be, and this is where I come in. Of course, that gentleman specifically asked for you in this case too. According to him, you're the best person for the job. Alright then, let's get to the heart of things. According to the intelligence that I've gathered, the infiltrating treasure hoarders all carry a pouch to help them identify each other, and will use a code to confirm the comrades' identities. When the wind blows the flowers about, that's when the bystanders should watch out. Wind blows, bystanders watch out. The flowers about. Huh, pretty easy to remember. Those who can recite this code would be our infiltrators. You should be able to get to their location of their outdoor base from them. Once you have that intel in hand, please take the opportunity to take care of all of them. And the knights can't help with this. Why, they must be at their wits' end just trying to maintain order during the festival. At a time like these, it's the duty of our concerned citizens to share the load a little. Well, we're counting on you, honorary knight. So they're out here just pretending? Are you sure they're pretending, or are they really not just enjoying the festival? I mean, it'd be really poor taste for them to try to do something like this. Aren't they treasure hoarders? Aren't they just supposed to worry about treasure? Come on now. Look for the suspicious person with the package. So I guess I'm just looking for someone that's usually never around here? Well, I mean, that's one way to put it. Suspicious citizen. Yeah, so he also looks like Nimrod wearing this purple outfit. Wonderful. This place is positively bustling. When the wind blows the flowers about. Oh? That's when bystanders should watch out. Ah, so you're one of ours. You're just in time. I've got my eyes on a pair of careless little lovebirds. What say we get us some more, eh? You attract their attention, I'll cut their purses. Once we've got them, let's head back to the Windrise and meet up with the rest. Wonder how they're doing. Oh, sure. You're just going to have to go on a little trip with me first. Eh? Wait, you aren't a treasure hoarder. Who are you? Just a friendly neighborhood knight. The Knights of Favonius rush to the scene and take the suspicious person away. Well, guess that's one in the Knight's custody, but Paimon wonders how they got here so fast. It's because Batman's not on duty and everybody's just focused on the festival. Well, guess that's not too important. Didn't he say they were going to meet up at Windrise? Let's go check it out. Yeah, let's go over there. Let's go over there real quick. Klee has something she wants to say to him. So what the... Oh, they spawned in again.
Solidify.
Let's use Jean Lee's, you know... This is order. Take them out there. And use Hu Tao to take out the rest. Ooh. Never stood a chance. Alright, let's go, Klee. Take care of him.
Hunter.
Let's go back and report to Vile. Alright, we took care of all of them. How goes the matter with the treasure hoarders? They won't be giving us any trouble. As expected of the honorary knight. Well done. You did well chatting that treasure hoarder up previously as well. As expected of one of the gentlemen has his eye on. Excuse me, have you been watching us the whole time? Why, of course. How else was I going to call the knights over in the nick of time, All in all, thank you for your help. Please take these. Don't be shy about it. These are funds that our dear gentleman set aside for me to use. I gotta say good job to you as well, Vile, because even though you are, like, Kaya's got you roped up to do his dirty work for him, you're still a treasure hoarder and all, but, you know, you're still out here doing good, protecting the people of Mondstadt, so good job. Thank you. I'll see you around then. Have a nice day. So it's Vile and Nimrod. Alright, so what's next in the quest line that we have to do? You know, I'm getting rich in this new event, and that's always what I'm looking forward to, you know. Always getting rich. I went to the wrong place. Festive Anecdotes. So the last quest of Act 3. Adventures in Windblume. Alright. And we're back here again. It's gonna be... Oh, Iris. Isn't Iris the sister of Cyrus from the Adventurers Guild? Is something the matter? Did you come here to see the sights, or did that boy Cyrus send you here on some commission? Well, whatever your reason for being here may be, stay on your guard at all times. So, about your commission, that boy Cyrus. Saw my commission and came running, did you? Well, I do have something that I need your help with. Specifically, I'd like you to take pictures of 2 places on Dragonspine. I'll mark the exact locations on your map. As for compensation, I'll make sure you're paid as per the Adventurers Guild's rules. How about it? Will you take the commission? Why do you need to take pictures in 2 specific spots? Well, this has to do with Cyrus, ultimately. He asked me previously to get him some of Dragonspine's specialties. Said he wanted to use them as part of the recruitment drive during the Windblume Festival. Well, now is the festival period, but he hasn't contacted me at all. Must be busy, I suppose. Now that I mention it, he is at that age, isn't he? He should be busy with the festival. I think he might be way too old for that by now. Really? I don't really get that feeling. In fact, never mind. Let's not get into that right now. So far, I've collected some ores and put together some topographical charts and monster reports. I'd like some photos of scenic spots in Dragonspine to go with them. So, Traveler, would you mind helping me go up to Dragonspine and take pictures of those 2 spots? Well, I guess you can count on me. Great, I'll leave it in your hands then. I've marked the 2 places out on the map. Just head there and come back once you're done. Not going to the city to see how things are going? It's a little too much for me right now. I personally prefer how things are here. I've got a lot on my plate to boot, so I doubt I can go at the moment. I've marked the most scenic spots on your map. Just head there and come back once you're done. Alright, I kinda like her. Iris.
The situation here seems trickier than I thought.
Oh, she is much older too, now that you can tell. I think I've done this before when I was like doing the Dragon Spine quest a long time ago. Yeah, she is definitely much older. Anyway, where are we going? Do I have to bring my camera out? I wonder. Alright, so the first location is of the Frostbearing tree. While I'm here, let me go. Looks like we can see this, a tree well from here. Let's take a picture. Let me get this first. Clee, this. Thank you. So it has to be the picture from the camera then, I'm guessing. The camera has been adjusted to the right angle. So take the photo.
Do you want to come fish
Is that it?
with me? I'll get grounded for a whole day, but it's
So
really
you-
worth it because the fish taste so good.
So she wanted a picture of Klee next to the Frostbearing tree? Okay. Oh, the Statue of the Seven. Let's take a picture from around here. So this time a picture of the Statue of Seven? Okay. I just noticed this is one of the Statue of the Sevens that are not decorated. Thanks to the Windblume Festival. I'm just going to take it like this. That's it. No special angle since you already have it. Let's go back to Iris. Alright, we're done, Iris. Is something the matter? Did you come here to see the sights or... No, I did your thing for you. Your commission. Oh, you're done already? Sure am. Thanks for your hard work. I've got the package I intended to send to that boy ready as well. Would you mind delivering it to him? I'll have your payment ready once you're done. So do remember to come back here. I'm not sure if this will be enough for him to use, but if he's recruiting monster records and or should pack the biggest punch. How nice, you're helping out your brother. So you are older than Cyrus then. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Cyrus, where are you? Oh, there you are. Yeah. Cyrus is definitely an older man, but he definitely doesn't look that old. If you know what I mean. The recruitment drive doesn't look like it'll be of any good at all. Special delivery from Iris. Oh, she sent me something? Right, that's right, I did ask her before, but I wound up forgetting. What happened to enjoying the Windblume Festival? The Windblume Festival? No, I haven't any time for that. Our previous recruitment program is obsolete. I'm busy coming up with a new one. Let me see what Iris sent me. Ores? No, that's no use. Young people these days couldn't be bothered with this stuff. Maps? Oh, it'll be useful for the guild members alright, but I don't think that any good for recruitment. Notes concerning monsters. Well, we should make some extra copies for our adventurers, but forget using it to attract new people. Oh, what's this? These two photos are pretty good. Beautiful scenery, and it looks safe, too. And this will catch someone's eyes for sure. Why are you picking this? Looks like he's thrown out of the ones that... Looks like he's thrown out the ones that are actually related to adventuring. You don't understand the state the guild's in. Nowadays, young people aren't interested in things like monsters, ores, and topographical maps anymore. If you want to get the modern youngsters' attention, you need to give them something they can use. It's the Windblume Festival now, see? And these young folks are definitely spoiling for all sorts of unique, but not necessarily dangerous ways to display their attention. Adventuring in Dragonspine is one thing they can do. If the photos interest them, they might come to the guild and ask them. And then they might join the guild. And even if they don't join, well, some extra commissions will be nice. What's more, if you look at these two drawings, they are both positioned next to the main road. And as long as you're careful, you shouldn't be in any danger. We're really scraping at the bottom of the barrel, aren't we? Well, this is how things are. I wouldn't do this if they had any other ideas we could use. If you don't believe me, why don't you go take these two photos and show them to some people? First, tell them that we're recruiting, and show these two photos as recruitment material. You'll see why I had come up with this idea in no time at all. Alright. We're just getting side quested a lot here, huh? They always say that around the animal. Oh, the statue. They said this before, and I was thinking about the Statue of the Seven, but it wasn't the Statue of the Seven they were talking about. They're literally talking about the big statue up there. Okay. Damn, I'm so slow. I am so slow. Alright, so who are we asking around here? What's Helen? I've never seen her before. Oh, can I help you? I was just about to start a tune. About the Adventurers Recruitment Guild. Oh, that. I did see a notice, but it doesn't interest me. I can protect Masa with my song. I don't need to become an adventurer. I heard that the majority of commissions are odd jobs. I don't see how it would benefit me. Sorry, I will politely decline, but thank you for thinking of me. Here's the recruitment material. Huh? That looks like Dragon Spine. A statue of the seven surrounded by snow. Such a striking image. So this must, it's funny that I took these pictures with Klee as well, so they're looking at Klee, they're looking at a child, Klee looking at these images from Dragon Spine. Very interesting. So this must be at quite an altitude. People say that you can see for miles around up there. I bet my voice could carry over much further distances. I'll go ask the guild about it later. I'm sure I saw something about adventurers for hire. I had no idea that adventurers went to such places. Fascinating. Okay, it worked on you. Cool, cool. Who is this? Six-fingered Jose? Oh my god. I definitely know about him. Hey there, amiga. Would you like to hear my latest composition? About the Adventurers Guild recruitment? Adventurers Guild recruitment? Lo siento. I'm not interested in such things. Running around like a headless chicken is of no use to a bard. It's interesting that we're recruiting bards for adventuring. Besides, in the city of Mondstadt, surely the Knights of Avonius constitute better source of material for composing an epic. Wait, he said it again? Lo siento, I'm not interested in the Adventurers Guild recruitment. Rescuing cats isn't a great songwriting material. Hey, Margaret's cat is very important to this story, okay? Here's the recruitment material. Is this Dragon Spine? Que vista magnifica. What is this? Is this Italian or Spain? Because it would say, if it were Spanish, it would be Que vista magnifico, not magnifica. Whatever. Perhaps a spot of sightseeing would give new flourishes of inspiration. And it doesn't look too dangerous. I'll pass by the guild later and have a word. Even if I don't sign up, I'm sure I could hire an adventurer to escort me. A tour of Dragonspine. I can hardly wait. Cool, so it's working out for Cyrus. Just what he wanted. Even if they don't join, commissions do help. Back to Cyrus. Cyrus, I'm back. Good news, too. How'd it go? Did you manage to gauge how everyone feels? I sure did. The traveler tells Cyrus about what everyone thinks of the Adventurers Guild. Then you see what I mean? That's the way things are. I've gotten used to it by now. Oh, so you definitely did know more than your sister. I don't care how we do it, but so long as we find a method that brings results, I'll thank the Archons. I guess you'll be heading back to Dragonspine soon to report in with Iris? Do me a favor and deliver this letter to her. She'll definitely want to know about the situation of late here at the guild. Thank you. I hope we can get some new recruits this time. But will the type of person who responds to this kind of marketing tactic be reliable adventurer material? One thing for Cyrus, I wouldn't worry too much. Like, if people love adventuring and whatnot and they want to go out there and adventure, they will come up and sign up. Like, honestly, those are the only type of people you should be bothering with. Okay, she's gonna keep saying those, I'm not gonna be reading that again. You're back. What took you so long? I bet Cyrus got you to run some extra errands. Yeah, he did do that. Just what is that boy up to now? Oh, a letter? This letter talks about the recent state of the guild. Doesn't feel like a short read. Seems like he's been busy after all, even during the Windblume festival. Still, if he is working so hard, it's about time the Mondstadt Adventurers Guild recruited some new members. Once we have enough recruits, he should be able to delegate the smaller matters to others, and coming adventuring with me again, that would be nice. Oh, you want to adventure with your brother? That's sweet. I'll give this a good read, but seeing as Cyrus added to your workload, I'd be remiss if I didn't factor in the extra payment. Here you go. Thanks for your hard work. Oh, that's it. We're done. So we're done with Act 3 of the Windblume Festival anecdotes. Meaning that we can now jump into... No, not that. So we're done with Act 1, we're done with Act 2, and we just did Act 3. Means that we can finally do Act 4. So Act 4 is going to be saved for the next part of the video. Not the next part, but the next video that comes after. So once again, guys, thank you so much for watching. Remember to give this video a thumbs up if you liked. If you disliked, smack that dislike button. I ain't gonna look at you any differently, right? Remember to subscribe. Again, make sure that you are subscribed. Double check. You know, make sure that it's not actually red down there. Make sure it's gray. Also, hit the bell for notifications if you want to be notified when I do upload. I'm uploading a lot of Genshin Impact content lately, so if you like that, you know, look forward to more Genshin Impact content coming soon. The live streams are going to come back soon as well, so don't worry about that. And also my second account and how that's going, I'll be uploading some of that as well. So yeah, subscribe. Make sure you are, because you may think you are, but you probably aren't. So double check, subscribe, like or dislike, comment down below as well what you thought about the Windblume Festival. Again, I got sick throughout it, so I didn't really experience it as much as I would have liked to, like I did with the... I mean, I did do everything that I could do in this event, but I mean, you know, I had a better experience with the Lantern Rite, you know? So yeah, it could just be me being biased because I love Liyue so much that I enjoyed the Lantern Rite more. But the Windblume Festival has definitely been very fun. We have one more act to get through, which we'll get in the next video. And then that's it. That's going to be official for the Windblume Festival. Then we're going to do Contending Tides after that. So, yeah, guys, that's all from me. Thank you so much for watching. Again, thank you so much for the support. I'll catch you in the next video, all right? Blackwing K's out of here. Peace.